yeah, we just have a lot of good memories of her being extremely powerful, extremely resilient. You know, her going to the hospital was extremely hard for us. Um, I think I cried a lot more going into the hospital. I think 6 or 7 years ago when she was first put in Grace Hospital. I felt a lot worse because you know, I had this new image of had come in where she was, you know, she was bedridden or she was in a wheelchair. Her legs were very weak, um, and you know those are the images that are in my mind. But now that I dig deeper, I remember because you know I was pretty young when I spent a majority of time with Elva when she was in healthy condition, and then for the past 7 years she's been, you know, in a hospital bed. So I'm trying to break down in my mind what the difference was, and there really was no difference because she was always just absolutely a fighter, you know. And as kids, you know, they would actually try to like not tell us everything. They wouldn't want us to know all the complications of, you know, her kidney stone and what kind of pain she was going through, and it was just baffling that she herself could just hide it, put it away and just smile and make sure we're smiling. And it's unbelievable that she was going through some kind of pain and all she wanted to do was just FaceTime us and ask her how the weather was in New Jersey compared to Toronto. And I was like, you know, I was gonna call me, okay, fine, just give her 5 minutes, say, okay, how's Mama? How's the weather? Are you eating? Did he come give you food? And I don't know, every time I had that conversation, I was like, you know, it's just, she needs to talk to me. She's you know, persevering for me. And I didn't care about it enough. I didn't give her every second, you know. And then over the last month, she was FaceTiming me every day. And then sometimes even 2 times a day, or you know, she'd call me within the next 2 hours just to say hi. And I'd say, oh, Alva, you just call me. I'm not home. You know, if you want to talk to my mom or my dad, I'm in school. But I went away to school for the first time, and I was just showing Alva everything. You know, I was drawing and texting her my drawings. I was FaceTiming her around my apartment, and this was just. I just wanted to show her everything. And this last year, I was doing a music project, and now I'm working on an album. So I wanted to show it to her. Or even I was learning Hindi songs, and it was all just so that I could get that one. Oh, spring break! I can go to Toronto. I can show off my whole phone of all these pictures, and you know, just try to do it for her. And I just wish I had, you know, spend 2 extra minutes with everything, with every phone call, every time she had asked me to sit down and press her leg by the bed. I just, like, if she asked me right now, my hands would never get tired for some reason, but they did. And I regret that. I don't know how to deal with that. This is the first time I'm dealing with that. But we just have to keep thinking of the positives. Like, she was an amazing person that his memory is never gonna leave us. And like I was saying before, she's in a better place than she was. I didn't like her being in that hospital. Yes, it was a good place. They treated her well, but the Ava that I want to remember is just the greatest. You know, the greatest grandmother, the greatest lover, the giver of love, supporter, and powerful. More powerful than this body that we see in front of us right now. Her love and her just dedication to us 6 boys and her daughters and sons. You know, I don't know what to chalk that up to, and it's hard knowing that that's just like a photograph or a book. So that's how I'm dealing with it. But I'm just trying to remember the positives, and I thank you all so much for coming and helping us be positive in this time. So thank you guys. Sorry I didn't prepare anything.